The Memphis Grizzlies are looking really good this season with rookie Morant and Jaren Jackson. And it's really crazy because this duo looks like they can be two of the top players in the NBA in the next few seasons. So let's put this team into 2K and let's see if we can take over this team and rebuild them in the most realistic way on 2K. And I truly think that at the end of the day, this duo of Ja and Jaren could potentially lead the Memphis Grizzlies to a championship. So let's see if we can actually make that happen. Let's get it. Alright, so what is good YouTube? It's your boy LegendaryEA and we are back here for another video. And today we're going to be doing it with the Memphis Grizzlies. Now before I go any further, I actually do plan on doing a double upload, so it's either going to be coming out right after this video or before, and that's going to be an NBA discussion video. And also make sure to go ahead and check out my second channel. I'll probably be dropping a video on there as well. But today we got the Memphis Grizzlies, man, and I gotta say, this is going to be probably one of the easier rebuilds, I gotta say. And we're gonna try to be doing this thing as realistic as possible because we're doing that. They got Morant, who I think is gonna be amazing, and they got Jaren Jackson. I really like the future of this team. I really think that it's gonna be a really good team. And as far as the 2K sim goes, it had them getting that final playoff spot and beating the Lakers. I think they can get the playoff spot, but beating the Lakers, I'm just not so sure about it. But anyways, you guys, if you guys enjoy these rebuilds and you want to see more, make sure to go ahead and like up this video, and of course subscribe, and please turn on post notifications because YouTube is hoeing your boy and not sending out videos to the sub feeds. So make sure to go ahead and do that, and comment down below which team we should rebuild next. As you guys know, I do fan suggestion videos and I'll probably be doing one in the next few days. But anyways, guys, let's get straight into this rebuild. I think that's going to be a really good one. And like I said, we already got Ja, we already got Jaren, and those guys aren't going anywhere. Like, those guys are not going anywhere at all. And also, yo, shout out to Vince Carter. He did retire officially a few days ago. Shouts out to him. He is a legend. Obviously, in this year's draft, we don't have a good draft pick. Do we even have our draft pick? I don't see us anywhere. Where we at? Yeah, the Celtics got our draft pick. Awesome. Since we don't have a draft pick in this year's draft, I guess the biggest thing for Memphis is just develop Ja and Jaren. And Valanciunas is good. I like Brandon Clark, but realistically, we got a few holes on this roster that I would like to actually fill. And waiting for free agents to come here, that's more than likely just not gonna happen. Like, I'm gonna be honest here. Like, that's more than likely just not gonna happen, especially with this team. I think with this pick, I'm gonna take Trey Jones because he's the best value at this pick. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's pick him up. But yeah, I think that's the best thing for us to actually do is just develop the talent that we actually have, because realistically, big name stars are not coming to Memphis. But I do think that in a few seasons, if we really put together a really solid team, maybe we could, you know, really be in the running for one, because we could easily clear up cap room. But unless you got a real shot, it's going to be hard to recruit players here. But right now we got Ja at point guard. And yeah, we did reunite the Jones brothers, but Trey's definitely going to be in the G League. Shooting guard, we got Dylan Brooks and Grayson Allen. I'm okay with that for one season, but I'm not sure if this is the best thing for us long term. Small forward, Kyle Anderson and Justice Winslow. Jaren Jackson, Brandon Clark. Honestly, I kind of like Brandon Clark running that small forward position for us, if I'm being honest. And his overall is probably going to go up if I do that, or it stays the same. I mean, I think for right now, we can bring in as much young talent as possible and just develop that, because I already know that for the first few seasons, it's not going to be for the first few seasons, we're definitely going to struggle. But I do think that later on down the line, we can actually turn into some legit contenders. So yeah, I don't plan on making any big moves for right now. As a matter of fact, I'm really good on everyone that we have. I'm not even going to really go through this year's free agency. Let's just get straight into the training camps and let's start up this rebuild. And getting straight into training camps, I am going to send Jaren to untapped potential camp to make sure that he reaches the highest potential possible. And as far as Ja can really do it. Like, Ja's really good all around, but I do want him to work on his perimeter defense because it is not as good as 2K says it actually is. But let's definitely work on that. Let's try to get him into being more of a two-way player. But I really do like the whole grit and grind thing of Memphis. I think that's actually what they can actually be. This is the lineup. You guys already know it's Ja, Dylan Brooks, Justice Winslow, Jaren, Jonas Valanciunas. I thought you got Brandon Clark, Tyus Jones, Dion Waiters. They signed a bunch of guys. Yeah, this seems to be bad for this first season. I'm not gonna be all that surprised if they actually are. How many more years are on your contract? 2. And who's in free agency? Jordan Bell, Moutier, Bryn Forbes. No guys are really gonna make that much of a difference if you ask me. So let's just run it with this lineup. Jaw's gonna be our #1 scoring option, and then we're gonna let everything else just pretty much fall in place. I want to make sure that you guys actually like get boards, because that's gonna be major for us. Is actually getting boards. But yeah, everything else we are really good on. They got us running a 9-man rotation. That's perfect. Yeah, let's just see how this team is at the end of season #1. I'm sure we're gonna be back in the lottery, but at least we got a lot of good prospects that we can actually get. And at the end of season #1, I have mixed feelings because we literally went 500, and I would have preferred us to be a lot worse, because I don't think that we made the playoffs. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I just don't think that we actually did. I don't expect Jaw to be on any of these teams. If he is, I'd actually be a little shocked. But we get nothing. So we actually made the playoffs as a 6th seed, so maybe it was worth it. All right, so we make it as a 6th seed, and we honestly could have been the 4th seed. We were 1 game from being the 4th seed, so actually we're decent, I guess. As far as the stats go, Jaw, 25 points per game, 6 assists, 51% shooting, 39% from the 3. I like that. I like that. Now, Jaren Jackson, the only problem about him is in 2K. His tendencies in 2K are just not like the best at all. But Brandon Clark was really, really good. And everyone for the most part was really, really good. But yeah, 2K does not let him get bored to nothing. He's just useless out there, to be honest. But round #1, we're taking on the Pelicans. They're probably going to beat us because of 2K logic, but I think that we're honestly a better team. Like, I think that we're a better team all around. And we're actually up. We were up 3-1. And we actually advanced. I thought that we were going to choke for a second right there. We got Dallas. And last year, Dallas, I think they made it to the NBA Finals. Hopefully, we can upset them real quick. Let's just see how this thing goes. They're up 3-1. Tie it up. Come on, let's go, let's go. Game 7. Game 7. It would be insane if we upset them right now. Let's get it. Let's get it. We're in the conference. I haven't even made any moves on this team. That is a simple upset. And also, by the way, Trey Jones is up to a 77. We like seeing that as well. But now we're in the territory to finally possibly make it to the NBA Finals. Golden State, they got the same team that they always do, except they picked up John Henson and Anthony Edwards. Let's get it, man. I think that we can do it. We're so close. We're up 2-1. We're tied up. We are up 3. Okay, game 7 again. Dude, if we make it to the NBA Finals, rebuilding this team is going to be a lot easier than I thought. Oh my goodness. And yeah, they get us out of there. But see, we went 7 games. 7 games. And where's Jaw at? Where's Jaw? Our Jaw had 19 points. All I'm going to say is, if we made it this far in season 1, I think that we could definitely win a championship soon. So we're going to try and we're going to rebuild this team. I think with that, we should be able to attract free agents here. And there should be a lot of good ones. All right, now as far as this year's draft lottery, obviously we do not have a top lottery pick. We're at pick number 16. I do want to see what we can get with that pick, but for right now, let's get a better trainer. We can overpay him. I'm cool with doing that. But I like the rest of our staff a lot. Who do they have us getting in the draft? Because I'm probably gonna trade out of that pick. They got us getting Keon Johnson. If Greg Brown is there, we gotta take him. But like, let's just see. I like Dylan Brooks. Actually, you know what? Let me try to get rid of Kyle Anderson real quick. But we're gonna have money. Like we're gonna have money. Like, and I know, like I said, getting free agents to come to Memphis is always gonna be a tough sell. But this is a young team that just made the conference finals. And I know that normally whenever I'm simming, they get Kawhi. I don't think that Kawhi's gonna come here. I truly do not think he's gonna come here. Now, we can get Isaiah Todd. We can get Greg Brown. Greg Brown would probably be the best player here. However, realistically, we need a shooting guard the most. That's all I'm saying. Realistically, we need a shooting guard the most. And I'm going to take Josh Christopher with that pick. Greg Brown was definitely going to be the higher overall there. But I do think that Josh Christopher is just a better player in general. But other than that, I mean, with this draft pick, honestly, I don't really want this draft pick. Can I trade these last 2 picks, please? All right, since they're not talking anything real, I'll take Sharif O'Neal right there and just put him in the G League, because it's always good to have a player on the ice in the G League. But let's trade this pick to anybody. We're good, and let's get out of here. But I think that we actually did fairly well. Christopher, if we could have got Brandon Boston, that would have been a dub. But Christopher was a 75. I'm sure that, yeah, Brown was a 76. So it's not even a big loss. I'm signing both of them to the squad. And do we bring back Justice Winslow? How many points did he put up for us last season? I mean, only 8. See, the thing is, I can bring him back, but we can trade him. I don't think that Justice's contract is all that outrageous. Like, I think somebody would possibly take that, even though we probably could have renegotiated for a lower deal. I just messed it up, but it's all good. Oladipo. Getting Oladipo is a major dub. Like, having him here, somebody who can defend and help out Ja. Low-key, I don't even mind that all that much. And then we would just get better at small forward because I just move. That might be the move. No Vonleh? 1-year deal? I think that's decent. Alright, so we can get Oladipo. We can't get Porter. And I'm actually fine with us doing that because I do feel like Oladipo is just a better fit for us. And then our bench is still going to be really, really, like, insane. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring in Victor Oladipo. I like that move right there. I don't think that it's an insane move for us to actually do. So that's what we're going to do. I do want these guys off the team because I do want draft picks for them. But hell no. Heck no. 2K is so ridiculous with their signings, bro. That is ridiculous. And this year, as far as the training camp goes, what we're gonna do is, I mean, Ja's already good, pretty much all around. I guess we can just get the shooting up more. It's not at a 90. As far as Jaren, Jaren has to get more boards, like, for real. Like, he has to get more boards. And we're gonna do untapped potential for Christopher. He's way down there. Damn. They kind of hold. I'm gonna make sure that he gets a lot of playing time though, because he was our first round draft pick, and I think that he's a future as far as shooting guard goes, and he can even play small forwards in some scenarios. Right now, they actually that we're still a rebuilding team, even though we made the Western Conference playoffs, but they got us ranked 8th. Standing wise, Morant, Oladipo, Dylan Brooks, Jaren, Valanciunas. Off the bench, we got Brandon Clark. This is what I'm gonna do, bro. Sorry. We gotta give little homie some minutes, alright? We gotta do that. So we're not gonna be doing that. We're gonna be sliding that right there. Yeah, Justice, I'm sorry. But that's what we're gonna do with the rotation. The bench is gonna be Brandon Clark, Trey Jones, Josh Christopher, and Justice Winslow. We don't even really have a big coming off of the bench at all. And we're gonna throw Sharif O'Neal in the G League this season. And I think we're good. I think that this team is going to be a competitive team. Hopefully we win more than 41 games, and this time we can actually make the championship. And at the end of this season, we actually just won 3 more games by adding Oladipo, but Jaren Jackson is most improved player. So you love to see that though. Did we get anybody on any of the All-NBA teams? Ja, maybe, Jaren, nobody. All right, great. That's love, I guess. Yeah, we got literally nobody on any of them things. That's tough. But we do get Trey Jones on our rookie second team. He's an 80 overall now. This season, we're the 5th seed. So, slight improvement, I guess. But we could have been the 4th seed. We should have been the 4th seed. But it's all good. It's all good. As far as stats go, Ja's points went down a little bit. You know, he's not a 23, but he's still pretty efficient if you ask me. Except for the free throw line. Gotta work on that. Jaren was the second leading scorer. Then it was Valanciunas, then it was Oladipo, Brandon Clark was good. Josh Christopher was decent as well. He's actually, yeah, he's pretty solid for a rookie who didn't play a lot. He's actually really solid. Brandon Clark is good as normal. I like it. I like it. Now, what I'm going to do for the playoffs, I'm going to cut down the lineup just a little bit. Just a pinch. Actually, yeah, let's just cut this down just a little bit. Well, I guess we kind of need him there. So let's just see. It says that we're buying now. Round 1, we got Dallas. I think that we beat them last season. We need some more luck. Come on, 2K. I need some of that 2K luck. They go up 2-1. Let's tie this thing up. We tie it up. Go up 3-2. Let's go. Let's go. End it. Get out of there. Get out of there. Let's get it. And we got Minnesota. They're the first seed. D'Lo, John Collins, and Cat on Onyeka. Let's beat these boys, man. Come on, Ja. Turn up, Ja. Turn up, Ja. This is the only time I'll be rooting for you guys against Minnesota because I really want Minnesota to like be good. But we are back in the Western Conference Finals to take on Golden State. We got a better team than last season, and we're not blowing a 3-1 lead. We get straight to the NBA Finals to take on the reigning champs, the 76ers. And dude, we got it in us to finally win a championship. Let's see, we're down 3-1. Oh my goodness. Simcast time. Simcast time. Come on, 2K. Do not hold your boy. Do not hold me like this. There's a minute left. There's a little bit more than a minute left. We're up by 1. How's Ja doing? Ja, I need you to do a little bit more, buddy. But we're going to hop in this game. We're not going to play. I just want to see how this thing is going to play out, because I really would prefer to not lose. All right, and let's see. 2 sides. There we go. Let's make sure that they don't mess with the camera angle. Perfect. And it's a Hall of Fame for you guys to see. Let's get into this game, man. We're about 1. Let's not took this thing away. I hate the Ben Simmons. I really do not like that matchup at all. But if we just let him shoot, that ain't no problem. Just don't let that man drive, because he's gonna be a lethal driver. Block that. Good. Let's go. Let's go. That's good. Shout out to Joel Embiid, bruh. Man trying to help the cause. Here's Ja. Oh, good pass. Knock that down. Damn, Dylan. Dude, Ja, that was a great read. Great read by Ja. But he has to knock that down. That would have solidified the game. He made the right play, but my buddy ain't close it. That's why we need some Jordan mentality. Don't pass the ball no more. Yo, Dylan, if you ain't gonna be clutch in that jersey, give it up, my guy. Give it up. Oh my. Oh, I don't know how Oladipo made that, but now we're up by 3. I thought that was for sure all. Shout out to my boy Victor Oladipo. He came here for that ring. Now they are up 3-1, but we just gotta hope that they blow a 3-1 lead. I mean, it's not unheard of in 2K. It can definitely happen, but now we gotta simcast every single episode, or now we gotta simcast every single game. Brandon Clark is player of the game. So yeah, 8 for 10 shooting, 24. He's going off. He's going off. Now block up. Actually, let Ben shoot. Let Ben shoot. Hopefully from distance. Lock that down, Valanciunas. All right, I don't like Joel Embiid making that. Get a ball to Victor because he's a better free throw shooter. Like, he's for sure. And Ben Simmons is fouled out, so I think we won this game. But I'm gonna just stay in for a little while longer because 2K has a history of doing some wild stuff. But yeah, right now we are up by 3. Let me just make sure that we're safe. Turn down the speed a little bit. That's what I'm talking about. 2K be doing the most random stuff. They just hit a 3. Randomly just hit a 3. Like, I bet if I was watching it, that does not happen. Please make that. This game is ridiculous, bro. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it. I was like, watch me simcast, and all of a sudden it's tied up or they take a lead. 1 possession, they hit a 3. You would think that without Ben Simmons, it'd be a wrap. Like, that's what you would actually think. Now, I'm gonna simcast this one, but this is ridiculous. This is definitely ridiculous. There you go. Good job getting the jump ball. Now, let's just simcast this. 2K, do not hold me. Please do not hold me. We are up, and we get the victory. All right, Joel Embiid had 35. For us, Oladipo had 27. Clark had 26, 13, and 6. 9 of 11 shooting. He only missed 2 shots. He was really good this game. Ja had 24 and 10. We're good. We're good. Series 3-2 them. It's time for us to tie this series up. Like I said, I want to win a championship this season. I don't want to come back I want it right now. Like, I want that championship right now this season. So let's tie up this series and force a game 7. Are we playing home or away? I would like to know. We're playing at home. We're playing at home. Turn up, y'all. Turn up and do not choke. Let's go. Why couldn't we do this before? Ja with 37 on their heads. Jaren with 28 and 7. See, Jaren becoming a better rebounder helped us out so much. It helped us out so much. Great game from Oladipo, shooting 60%. Everyone is doing their parts. All right. This is game 7, y'all. Can we win a championship? Can we win a championship? It's close. It's close. We're pulling away. And it looks like we're going to be able to walk out of here with a championship. If you guys notice, we didn't really make any moves in this video. All we did was pick up Oladipo in the offseason, because the first time where we did nothing, they made the Western Conference Finals. In both years, we did not have the best regular season record at all, because I think this team was mainly built for the playoffs. This is a really good defensive team. In the first year, we decided to work on Ja's defense, and I'm actually going to hop in this game. But yeah, normally players go for like different stuff. The first thing that we wanted to actually do was work on Ja's defense, and I did not mean to actually lose the ball. It looked cool, but yeah, Oladipo, of course, is an amazing defender himself. We're a really good team, like a really good team. Look at my boy Ja, man. Ja is out here just balling out. I am so happy that we were actually able to, you know, get this team a championship. Let me know what you guys think about this video and this lineup. Like I said before, like the video, check out all the other videos on this channel. That'd be much appreciated. And let me know what else we should rebuild next. Like, which other team, which challenge do y'all boys want to see? Let me know. Of course, we do the suggestions like you guys like and all of that stuff as well. And just like that, we are NBA champions. Like I said before, man, this was a fairly easy rebuild if you ask me. Of course, my boy Ja Morant is the finals MVP. I'm telling you, this duo of him and Jaren Jackson is going to be nice. Like, it's going to be really nice. I think that Ja has that it factor. He's going to be so good. He shot 60% from the 3, 16 to 10, 38 points, like 7 assists. He went off, and we were able to win a championship, you guys. So as I said before, let me know what you guys thought about this video. Make sure to go ahead and, of course, drop a like on this video. And wait out for the other NBA video coming out later today, or it's already out. And check out the second channel as well. Ja put up 27, 6 assists, 55% shooting, and 54% from the 3 during the NBA Finals. Our final roster was Ja. He finished out at a 92. Jaren Jackson, Jonas Valanciunas, Victor Oladipo, Dylan Brooks, Brandon Clark, Trey Jones, Tyus Jones, Justice Winslow, Noah Vonleh, Josh Christopher, Sharif O'Neal. Sharif was probably our good luck charm, to be honest. Glenn Robinson III, and Grayson Allen. So this is pretty much the exact roster that they have in real life. It's just that it gave them time to actually develop. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like it up and, of course, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace, y'all.